So what has surprised you so far about the whole Life is a
How
Dream?
interested they are in it.
I think the level of interest surprised me. I didn't, just even introducing it to them, before I had shown anything, just as I'm just telling them what we're going to be doing.
My class just can't put it down. They just want to keep going with it, and they're just so excited about it, and they just want to keep going more and more.
Many things have surprised me, but one of the things is the enthusiasm and engagement of the children. We often think of bringing theater and plays later on in children's lives, you know, middle school, upper middle school, even high school. No, this is elementary, and the kids are being exposed to a neat play through the Common Core. I think it's wonderful.
How it's relating to like core curricular content.
It's fitting right in. So even like the fluency aspect, you know, we're giving the DRA test now when we get back from our little mini vacation now, and this is something that's definitely helping them practice. And just reading it over and over and over again, it's practicing with fluency, practicing with vocabulary, the whole academic and domain specific and everyday words, having discussions about that. Why does this word fit in this category? Why does it fit in that one? Tying it into like with science, when we're teaching our science unit and we're saying, well, we know the word wave, but what does it mean in this context? What does it mean in that context? So it is tying the different subject areas. Same with the social studies with the government. That is something that we cover in 4th grade. So, you know, understanding the difference in monarchy and democracy.
Because when I did the character journals and some of the responses that the kids did when I read them, I was like, wow. I mean, they really, really got it. And it was so nice to see, because I thought I was going to have to do a little more talking, a little more discussion. I thought there was going to need to be more given to them. But I said, let's just see what they get.
Right. One of the ones that I just ended up doing was the newspaper. To do that one with them for later on, we actually have to write as if they're writing a newspaper article. And I felt like that one, because we're just starting to transition into the nonfiction writing, I felt like that one would be something that would be a little bit more authentic for them. Instead of just coming up with fiction stories and make-believe stories, now actually taking something that they've learned and put it into a nonfiction sort of format.
Gonna play Who's That?
Yes. Who said that?
I will ask you to tell me how do you know that your answer is correct. Okay? So you're gonna have to elaborate. When you are up here reading your line, you have to use expression.
If I could trust you, Astolfo, I would be pleased to share power with you. However, the locket you are wearing contains the portrait of the woman you truly love.
Yeah, but I'm not the drama teacher.
That's
Produced
me.
the play.
I'm not a drama person at all. I enjoy going to plays. I learned stage direction with them. That method, I did that with them. And I think that was half the fun, because we did it together. So it's very user-friendly, if that makes sense in this term. You don't need to know a lot about drama and acting and all that, because it's there for you.
It was so exciting to see my students and my teachers actually being able to do a Google Hangout with somebody in Ukraine.
What I learned from life as a dream for me is that you are more than who people see you as. It makes me feel like don't run it high. Let yourself free, and don't when there's something bad happening, feel free to say to go and help.
What it said was that to be loyal and kind, and good things will always happen. So that's what I learned.
I think Cyrus Window was really savage because he was really rude and he had animal type behavior. My favorite thing about Life as a Dream is Rosara because she's really determined. What I learned from the play was that you should never be rude to anybody.
Cool.
Happy endings for everybody.